Hello YouTube, Offshore 4022, and welcome back to episode 24 of our Direwolf20's 1.19 pack. Where today we are going to be starting Flux Networks. Now, on my last episode with the mob farm, I did eventually get all working. As you can see, I've got, lots of stuff in here that I've not yet managed to throw out somewhere yet. As of the liquid is, the experience. I just want to throw some of this stuff away. I don't need that there. And then that can go back in there. Right. So the experience that gets killed when you kill the mobs obviously gets sucked up into the from the absorption hopper, comes up here and goes into here. It doesn't yet go into here. There's only 108 XP in there. At the moment it goes in here. So at the moment I've got 121 levels in here. And when it gets turned on, this starts going up, which is good because it collects me my experience. I weren't sure if it was working properly, but it is. So I've got one switch for the mob masher, one switch here to turn the fans on and off, because every time I turned, if I link this to the mob farm switch, every time I turn this off, the fans would turn off, wouldn't blow anyone down, and he wouldn't kill anyone. So we've got them on separate switches. The only problem I'm having is at the bottom cage at the bottom. Are we off? We are off. The slime spawner. For some reason, even though I've got ignores players, ignores conditions, redstone control, ignores light, and no AI. Not sure what the AI is. But this one doesn't seem to want to work. Even though I've got all of these working exactly the same way. So these are for obviously redstone links. You turn these on and these turn on, which turns the spawners on, and they spawn. For some reason, the slime one doesn't want to work. Yet, if I was to put a lever on it and turn it on via the lever, all hell breaks loose and a million slimes come out. So I'm not sure yet how to deal with this. I may put a redstone lever here. I know here on these bits here are blank. The fans don't get here. So I may end up putting a little redstone switch there, lever, and then when I need them, switching this on, letting the fans do their job, and doing it that way. I'm not sure yet. And also, as you can tell, I went and gone and got finished off the angel ring, which actually needs re-putting up, re-energizing. And the only thing I can't do with this is make this any more in it. It's got, was it 8 million FE? 800,000, yeah, 8 million FE. It doesn't last. It lasts a while, but it doesn't last too long. But the ring, the next one I can get, I've got the reinforced ring, is it? Yeah. So the next, the only one I can get next is the resonant one, but I don't know how to get blizz powder. That I'm not sure about yet. Maybe it's a blizz in all the cold biomes I've got to try and find. But the rest of it I can get. It's just the blizz. And I don't know whether there's a... I should really try. I can see when there's a recipe for like liquid XP and slime balls. See if they turn into blizz. Not sorry, slime balls, snowballs. And we've only got 3 snowballs, so I don't know how that would work. So today we're going to do the Flux Networks, which I've already got. Did I not? Okay, I thought I did them. Okay, so we need to make flux blocks. So we need some of these. Flux ducts. So we do that. Flux block. Do some of that. And then that. Oh. Why have I got that in there? Shouldn't that be in this? I'm not sure what. Okay, for the time being, I'll just put that over here. Okay. So we need a load of patterns. First of all, we'll do them 4 for the moment. So that's that one. And then we need a flux plug. So there's no point me doing that because we are only really going to need one of them. So we just need that. So we'll put them in here. As you see, I've been doing lots and lots of making up crafts and stuff. Because next episode we'll be doing like the evaporation tank, evaporation tower. I'm not sure what it is, what they call it, because we're going to be getting into the realms of a fusion reactor. To do that, obviously we need to do a lot of prep before it, because we need lithium to do it all as well. Flux point, and we also need a flux controller. We only need one of these, so I'm going to leave that there. So we also need a block breaker and a block placer. Now these two I am going to power with, for the time being, that. We need a load of obsidian. We're going to be making more obsidian. How do we make obsidian? That one. Is that right? Let's send that off and Oh no, we need that like that. Oh, we'll spell that correctly first. Yeah, alright, so that's making obsidian. We're good on that part. Oh. Just want to make sure that we're all good, because I don't want to run out of power for the other bit. Oh yeah, that's also I forgot. When I died in the I accidentally left this on and died in the Mob Masher. I think you see on one of the last episodes. But I didn't know what I had on me after collecting it was my head. So I decided to put my head up here, which I thought was really good. So showing you out. So right, block placer, block, and then we need ender chest. We also need you know what? Yeah, we can use these because they don't need too much. Yeah, we'll have them as well. Why not? Have we got a you know what? I've even forgotten what it is. I've got one, but I've forgotten what it is. Accumulator. Oh look, there you go, look. That was because I put that slime spawner here and set it off, and it just, there was loads and loads and loads come out, and I had trouble trying to stop it. And it filled up all of this, it filled up all of there. They were coming all the way over here, all the way down here. There was loads of them. So I had to get out and break the spawner to be able to do it. I didn't have many slime balls, but at the end of it, as you can see now on the screen, we ended up with quite a bit. Trash can. I can go in there. So we want then a accumulator. Do that. Hopper. Oh no, we need some. That's typical, isn't it? We need loads and loads of glass. Accumulator, and then we want the thermal. We want, where are we? That one. Make some more. So what should we, where should we put this? I think we need to go downstairs because we've already got, oh, all the way down, oh, all the way down here. I have already pre-made a little tiny room. Nothing too brilliant, but right here. And then I'll just go like that. There we go. Right. So we need, what is this? There's a block placer. We need to place here. Okay. We need to place the block breaker here. All right. And then I'm going to do the accumulator here. And then put that in it, just so it has stuff, and then so that. So then we're going to need to do out of there, back into there. So method to the madness. Not going to look at all brilliant, but it is, should work. I also need I need a way of sending I'll go all the way up. Actually, what I should have done was use my little tool, shouldn't I? Right. I need some sort of dropper, maybe. Have we got some sort of precise dropper? Drops without randomness. Okay. We have a little look at that. I've never. Dropper, stone, dropper. We'll try that. Yeah, I never tried Silic. Don't actually know how to pronounce the name. What else are we doing? I don't think I need anything else. I'm gonna power it with the basic cube for the time being, only until obviously this is then set up properly, so then I can power these with Flux Networks and then try and automate it somehow. So then we need that maybe here. Is that right? No, that's not right. That's going the wrong way. Oh, and it needs power as well. Okay. So like that. So if I was to throw that in there. Did I... Hold shift and alt. Okay. Mouse file shift alt. Hang on. Oh, so it'd do a stack at a time. Suppose that ain't too bad. always on. What does that show? Preview rendered. I take it that's the area that it's going to throw it in. Not sure. So we're going to need some sort of energy, which will go here. Here and here. Yeah. And then we're just going to throw that here. Yeah. We need to throw that one there. So out of this one can go here. We haven't sent that one on yet, which is normal. Right, in here, I'm going to throw them. And that won't do anything until I've done that. Do I need redstone? We just get a chest, just for the time being. And then we'll see how it works then. Well, it looks a bit dark down there, doesn't it? Oh, bit of render issue there. Take them out, because... Right, now, I wonder if I need to send it out of this. If I just empty this lot in here. Am I going to need... Don't know whether that's going to work or not. Don't want to go up too far. See where I can go. Right, pretty much to the top. Oh. Well, that wasn't how I wanted it to work, is it? That's one thing I'll have to do, is get some sort of wireless crafting down here. Because if we're going to carry on going down to other levels, right, so if let me, don't know whether this is going to work. Oh, that won't know yet, will we? Because we're not powered. So, right, here we go. So it's just placed the block. All right. What do I need? Ah, okay, yeah. So it's going in there like that. So first of all, let me just turn off and keep my magnet off. Alright, so that's going to need to go. Can we not? Okay, let me just move this around and I'll be back. Right, so we got it all moved around. Use a little bit. I normally use it with precision dropper or something like that, I think it's called. I can't remember what mod it was from now. I've done it in previous ones with it. Similar thing to this. But it would do it on the first block. It wouldn't throw it over to the second block. But I've done it like this. It's cheap and cheerful how to do it. At the moment it's done manually, so you just all you got to do is flick the switch. It will throw out redstone. Once you've thrown out a load of redstone, turn it off. I'm gonna click left click this, and then look in here and you'll see it go into the system. Do this, and there it was, just into the system. It throws out another one, it breaks this one, and then for some reason this time round it throws it, it gives it as cobblestone. It doesn't give you the obsidian back, which isn't a major problem. That could be automated to send that out back to the system for cobblestone, and then new obsidian being brought back here. So that's not an issue. So we'll just do it again. I've filtered this, so in the filter it only picks up flux dust, so a load goes into the system onto the floor. You turn that off, right click it, it picks it all up, and away we go again. Throws out a new one, breaks this one, brings it back as cobblestone. I am going to leave that powered like that because I think I've done quite a bit. Oh no, I'll carry on and see if we can get rid of some of this. So as you can see, I've done that one, so that one can go back in there like that. Once it sends out a stack, how many does it do? It's supposed to do a stack every so often. What if I put this up? No, it has to come down. There we go. I'll do that. Picks it all up, breaks, etc., etc. Once that block is broke, you can't leave it turned on because the block is placed here. It sends it all out over the floor here. So you do have to kind of wait, but that can be sorted out by upgrading these. It would just break them a lot quicker. So that's not too much of an issue either. So we've nearly done these as well. So I'll be back when we go upstairs. Once these have done, and we go upstairs to make some Flux Networks. Right. So now we're back upstairs. And now we are going to make a flux plug. Receives energy from, no, not that one. Receives energy, provides energy. Oh no, it is receives, isn't it? Adding energy to, yeah. So we need a flux block. So we need 4 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 of these. So there's the 8. One of them. And that's our energy. We then need flux controller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 20 of these. In fact, we're going to need 21 of these, so we'll just do another one of them. I think it's 5. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So there's our controller. And then we'll do a basic storage. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we needed 24 of these. 24. And that's a basic storage. So that's pretty much the basics of what we need to get it up and running. So the flux controller, we can put not there. Have I upgraded that? That hasn't got any upgrades in it. Okay. Right, so what I think, yeah, we'll put it in the wall here. So we can go controller, there. We might want to change the bottom ones for planks. Like so. And then the storage can go there. And now our flux plug, I think, we are going to make another one of these just for the time being. Have it on its separate little bit. Eventually, because we're going to make, we need some sort of battery system for, you know, just in case anything goes wrong, we'll have plenty of backup power via a battery system, energy cell, whatever. Now I don't know. So it's got 3 of them already in it. Should we get rid of one of them? Because technically, it's still... Okay, we'll put that on now. Alright, create a network. Public. Bypass limit. If we want all the power that we can. Power surge. I don't know what that one is. It should already be chunk loaded because I'm already in a chunk. We don't want to do any of that yet. Okay. I think we are ready to go. So if we make a flux plug, flux point, should say, we just make one of these. It makes one for us. And then if we go back down to our wonder what that was then. We go back down to our little flux maker. I suppose that's what you call it. Flux dust maker. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I like when it does that. Get to see the bottom of the world. Sort of like a spectator type thing for a while. For a minute while it gathers its bearings. So, we then put that like this, and connect it to our network. Bypass the limit. And use the tool, just like so. There we go. So now, if we name this one, Flux Maker, yeah? That will always be called Flux Maker, and then I know exactly where it is. What's that I need? And then that way, I know exactly where it is for me to come back. I think that's good. So we now need this, now attached to this. Bypass the limit. Why are you not receiving? Flux controller, there we go. So that one's online. Is that on? Why is that not? Is that filling up? Stored energy, nothing. Why is that not filled up? Priority 10. Channel buffer, nothing. Controller. Storage. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Right, let me just try and figure this one out, and I'll be back in a second. Okay. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but if I do that, I need the configurator for that. Oh. Configurator. I'm not sure exactly why fully, but when the flux plug is on the power tap, it doesn't seem to draw the power. When it was on this, it will draw the power. So my main limiting factor is most probably going to be the cables, but these cables can take up to, was it 400,000 RF a tick, I think it is, but these can be upgraded anyway. So that's not a major issue. At some point I'll need to upgrade the cabling throughout the whole base anyway, but if we go here and then here, you can see there's 2 million FE on storage, and if we go I remembered not to do that, and then if we go over here, as you can see now, it's blue rather than empty. So I don't think this has an internal buffer. Yeah, I don't think this has an internal buffer. But as you can see now, unlimited transfer, 2 million FE in storage, priority 10. If we put that back down to 0, I think all of these are all of these are going to be priority 0. What I may do is I may upgrade the buffer, the storage for better storage, and then make it priority, I don't know, 1 or something, to make it come out of this rather than the other bit first. But at the moment, that's the end of today's episode. I think we've got what we wanted. We've got some Flux Networks up and running. We don't need any of them anymore. So we are going to then start to try and get some lithium dust. We need to get lithium dust. To be able to do that, we need a chemical crystallizer that will turn lithium into lithium dust. But to get lithium, we need the deconcentrator to go from lithium to liquid lithium to lithium. The liquid lithium, we now need to do again the rotary condensator. Or is it? No, sorry, brine. Lithium. Yeah, we then need to do the evaporation chambers to go from brine to liquid lithium. To get obviously the brine, we then got to go for this and go water into brine. This goes cycles as any Minecraft water. So that's what we're setting up, and we will most probably set that up because I want, if we come over to here, I've set up a little, I'm most probably going to build a little building over there to house the fusion reactor. Yeah, I think I'm most probably going to do that. Not sure yet, because I need, obviously, it might have to go like over there somewhere, because we're going to need a lot of water to make the brine, etc., etc. We're going to need a lot of resources, so the next couple of episodes is most probably going to be in the process of getting lithium dust. We also need what was it? Don't know. Liquid oxygen, hydrogen, ethanol. I think it might be ethanol. Oh, it's all mechanism stuff. So we just go here. Vapor, plutonium, sodium, beam. I think we need some oxygen. We need lithium. I think we need some hydrogen. I may have to have a little look up on brine, liquid lithium, liquid steam, heavy. Oh, we're going to need some heavy water. Usages. There we go. That's it. Deuterium we're going to need, which is coming from the heavy water, and you would get the heavy water from the pumps, I think it is. So we got a little bit to go through for the fusion reactor, which will be over the next few episodes. Once we've got the fusion reactor up and running, we're going to then dive into some RF Tools Dimensional Worlds. So keep watching, and recipe for that. So 10 millibuckets of heavy water can be extracted from a water source block via an electric pump with a filter upgrade installed. So there we go. And it'll be a mechanism PUM pump. This one. Again, not difficult to make, but still some osmium, so they're not difficult to make. I had done a previous reactor, fusion reactor with all this type of setup in a previous video on one of my other playthroughs. It'll be at the end of this video. Normally at the end of the videos, I normally go, I normally show like the previous two videos to catch up if anybody wanted to catch up on them. But for this video, I'll do the last previous video, and then I'll link in. Actually, in the description in the bottom, I'll leave a link to that video, and you'll be able to see from that the setup that I made for it, involving all the evaporation tanks, the solar neutron activators. It also incorporated the advanced solar generators. There was a couple of other heaters in there for something. I can't remember what it was now, but we'll go through it again, you know, this episode, because obviously there may be something different. So we'll go through it. So thanks for watching. This one's a bit long, but thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and comment in the comment section. Any tips and tricks, let me know. Anything you want me to have a go at, any mod. Again, I still haven't done laser IO, but I don't know how to incorporate that yet. If anyone's got any tips, let me know. Again, but thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.